Alright, what's up? What's up? Trading with Leo. Alright, so let's get right into it. Let's trade SP 500 is open. What time is it's almost 7:30. Okay. I like the SP. Okay, so we have our, let me clean this up. And let me add on Stochastics so we know exactly where we can add our trend line, because our trend line will help us big time. So if you want to know where to draw trend lines, I mean, it's kind of obvious. You don't need stochastics, but stochastics help a lot. I'll show you how to get that. But you see that there was a major high up here, big drop. There's a major low. Here's a low. Here's a high. Here's another low you can connect. So anyways, I'm going to show you how to draw these trend lines and connect it. So you can get some good moves off the trend lines, most likely. Okay, so we go up here to, I think it's these shapes. Add object, this is the trend line. And let's go like this. From the bottom, slide up. Okay. So we're going to try to connect the last lows. So let's see, this was, maybe on the 4-hour chart. Up here is how you change the hour of the chart. This is H1. You go to the minute chart, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, and each candle represents those minutes. So if you're in the hour chart, see I'm in the H1. Each candle represents the trading action or transactions that happened in that hour. And yeah, so that's, I don't know why it's blurry. Let's go to the 1 minute. In the 1 minute, each candle represents 1 minute. See, you see how 1 minute moves fast and just doesn't stop because it's a 1 minute candle. After that minute, the next candle will form. All right, so trend lines. Usually it's good to draw a trend line. I like to do a small time frame sometime. H4. That's a pretty steep trend line. Let's go down to H1. Okay. H1, we're going to connect this low. You have a little window up in the left corner, as you see. Connect that low. Let's connect. This video, man. This touchscreen. Come on. Sorry if this quality is bad, but this is probably the best way I can show you on a cell phone right now. So that's a low. You can connect it to this low. Damn it. Make sure the lines is right. Lined up against the wicks. That low, boom, boom. Still in the uptrend. So what we'll do is just extend this line up. And we can go into the next higher time frame, which is H4. And that line will still stay there. So we can just wait for a little pullback. Up in this area, maybe buy. Yeah, should be a buy most likely, maybe into this area up here to the next resistance. Boom, boom. Okay, so that's how you draw your trend line. So to add stochastics, if you want to know where the cycle high and cycle low was to draw your trend lines with precision. Let's see, where is right, stochastics oscillator. Can leave those parameters the same. Press done. Oh shit, I just had it. Oh, I didn't even know I had it on here already. Okay. Let's see. Let's get rid of this one. You usually have to hold this, drag it down, and you don't want to see it no more right now. Okay, so that cycle high, when it passes this middle part, that means the cycle is complete. That really counted as a high. Here's cycle low. Down here means the market has been overbought. And as you can see, with my crosshairs, price correlates with this dip. So when it's been oversold, then you probably start to see a base form. And you know your candle patterns. This pattern right here, green one, shows a lot of buying power and is eating up the whole candle. This red one, we'll wait for the next one. That's a strong green. This red one is taking out people's stops. That's why it dipped. Then it's going up. That was a very nice bullish move. So, cycle high, here's a cycle high. See, it went up, been overbought. Cycle low down here, that's that low. Another cycle high has been up there. Hey, trading bud. And yeah, that's how you find your cycle. So we wanted to connect the lows and the lows. You find the last cycle low, and here was the last cycle low. So you could just connect your trend line. No, that's indicators. To the square right here. It's like lines. And then we'll collect this low. Get the crosshairs out of here. Boom, boom. But we'll draw them a little bit more, having the wicks touch. I'm just showing an example why, just how to connect the lows and lows if you're ever in a downtrend or uptrend, doesn't matter. I just connected the highs. I could have connected this cycle low down here until the next cycle low completes, but you don't really need to wait for a cycle low. You just wait around there, connect those last wicks. And when price comes sideways and get close to this red one, if it stays above the red one pretty well, then that's a good buy. But look like it's about to hit a demand zone right here. See how price dropped? Boom, boom, boom. So once it gets in this demand area where it starts to drop, we may see a drop too. All right, so that's stochastics and how to know when you have your cycles high and cycle lows, and when to get into a buy too for extra confirmation. All right, peace, peace. Next video is MACD, another indicator I use.